About this joins, and I will try to show you with an example how to use the joins and then how to work with the joins. See here, when you join any organization, right, you need to, as a tester, I'm talking as a tester, you need to understand both your SQL statements, that is nothing but yesterday we saw that select statements, and you need to understand joins. The joins also important. These two are important. Yesterday we saw that select statements were done, and today what I want to do is I wanted to show you SQL joins practically. I will create you couple of tables again, and from these tables I will show you how to write that queries. I will show you that practically so that you guys will be comfortable, and then tomorrow onwards we will continue with our mock sessions. Fine. So here when I say that SQL join class is used to combine rows from two tables. See, here I'm having so many tables. If you observe this, right, under this I'm having so many tables. In one table I'm having users, in another tables I'm having some other information. Whenever if you want to combine these two tables, then I will use my SQL join. So whenever if you want to combine two tables, you will be using your joins. Name indicates, right, joins, you are joining two tables. But when you are joining means there should be some common field between the tables. That means what will happen in the real time means, if I'm an architect for that particular project, as a development architect, what I will is I will be designing my database in such a way that there is a relation between the tables, and you will be getting that relations from your developer, and based on that relations you can start writing your queries to test it. We will see that. Now I will show you here. Now I wanted to create like two tables. From that two tables we will play with that. So I'm creating two tables here for our understanding purpose, for our learning purpose. One table is my orders table. Just I wanted to give you some couple of tables for our understanding purpose. So I'm creating couple of tables here. I'm creating one table, and this is my another table. Let me complete this order date. Okay, like this. Now let me save this table. I wanted to make this as a orders table. See here I'm having couple of tables. One is order table, and let me design this table as well. So right click, let me enter my information here, and I will show you how to write your queries also. I will show you. First let me design my data. So I'm having, this is one of the table, and you will be getting the tables from your developers has to provide their table names and all, otherwise how I will know, right? As a tester, how I will know? Until and unless my developers has provided my data and all. So I'm just first what I'm doing is I'm trying to create my tables, and then I will show you practically. Each and every join we will try to write. Okay, fine. This is one table. This is one of the table. That is my orders table. Okay, save it. It is saved. Okay, it is saved. Double click so you can see that whether it's Yes, it is fine. So I created one table. Now I wanted to create one more table, and then I will show you how you can implement your joins. Let me create one more table and then I will show you. And usually whenever, right, if you want to work with your multiple tables, right, there should be a common column in both your tables. Customer ID. And even, right, we will also implement select case also here, and you can play with this next 2 days, next few days you can also play with this. Okay, fine. This is my table. See, if you want to work with a single table, then what you can do is you can simply say that select star from, because select statement is more than enough, because if you're working with a single table. But here my intention is to work with the multiple tables. Whenever if you want to work with your multiple tables, then you have to use these joins concepts like this. Okay, this is my table. So now I'm having these two tables. Now I wanted to play with these tables. How to do that? So I created my tables. Both the tables are available. My developer said that these are the two tables, and you can start testing this based on your functionality. Now I will be giving you like each and everything how to do that. Okay, fine. First thing, so here right now, right, my developer said that you are having two tables. However, in these two tables you are having one of the column, or one of the value is common in your both the tables. That is nothing but your customer ID. This is what my developer said, because here my relationship between these two tables is customer ID. This is what they said. Now this is my, if you want you can also cross check your rows. So this is my rows, and you can check here also your rows. Now here if you observe this, right, here customer ID is common in both the tables. So in this table customer ID is common, and in this table also my customer ID is available. Now what I will do is I will be using this join concepts based on the common column in both the tables. Now when I say that joins, right, what I said, joins is nothing but it is used to combine rows from two tables. That means I will show you what do you mean by that, right? Now say for example, right, you are having two tables, right? You are having two tables. This is one table and this is one more table. Now I wanted to combine these two tables. This is my table 1 and this is my table 2. This is my table 2. So if you want to combine these two tables, then you will be using your join concepts. And here also you will be having different joins, like your inner join, and you are having your left join, you are having right join and full join. You are having different joins here, right? You will be having different joins. One is your inner join, inner join. Most of the times we will use this only, inner join, left join, left join, and right join. See, all these joins, what is the importance of this join? These joins are used to join your tables. So how you want to join, right? You can use this method, right? Here the point is, right, I want to join two tables. When you want to join your two tables, then you can use your different joins, inner join, left join, right join, and full outer join. How you want to combine your two tables, based on that you can select your required joins here. See, when I say that inner join, right, what do you mean by inner join? Let me show you that. This is my table one. See, this is my inner join, this is my table one, and this is my table 2. When you use your inner join, what it will do is, right, what it will do is, when you say that inner join I'm talking, so whatever the data is available common to both tables, that will be retrieved. That is called your inner join. Inner join is nothing but return all the rows which is common in both the tables. See, try to understand please. This is very simple concept, and if you have any doubt you can ask me. So here the point is, I'm having two tables and I wanted to write a query to see that what are all the data common in both the tables. Then you can simply use your inner join. Inner join is used to return the rows which is common in both the tables. Clear? Now, when you say that left join, I'm trying to give all the things, okay? Now, when you say that left join means what it will do is, right? Left join means now you are having table 1 and table 2. When you say that left join, it will return, right? It will return all the data from your left table. This is your left table, so it will return all the data from your left table plus which is common in your first and second, so left join is nothing but which is used. Oh, one second, I did a mistake. Okay, left join, right? I am in the left join, right? Correct only. So when you say that left join is nothing but it will get all the values from your left table plus the data available in both the tables, the data common in both the tables. That is nothing but your left join. And the second thing is right join. Right join means now when you are having your two tables, when you are having your two tables, this is one table and this is my two tables. When you say that right join, it will get all the values from your right plus common between your two tables. That is your right join. Clear? And sometimes, right, I may wanted to return all the rows from the both the tables. That kind of situation, you can simply use your full outer. Full outer is nothing but it will get everything. It will get like all the, it is nothing but full outer is nothing but your left and right. That means it will get the entire data in your tables. Clear? This theoretically, is it clear or any doubt? Hmm?
Yeah, it's clear.
Now what we will do is we will try to play with this. See, what you can do is, right, after the session, you also create some couple of tables and try to play with that. Now here my job here is I wanted to see the data common across my tables. For that, what I can do, we know that we can simply use our we can use that inner join. How to do that? Just go to a database, click on new query, then it will create your query wizard. Okay, here also this is very simple. Always select what you want. Right now, if you want the data, any data, I'll say that select star. I say that star is nothing but everything, all. However, if you want to retrieve a particular column, you can say that select customer name, select customer ID. You can say like this. But when I say that star, it will retrieve all the columns in your database. I mean, in your table. Now, what I want to do, first I wanted to explain you that inner join. What is my inner join? Here I am having couple of tables and I wanted to see that what is the data common in my both the tables. For that, what is syntax is very straightforward. Select star from table 1. What is my table 1 here? My table is customers. Table 1. Okay, here you are getting okay. Table 1. Now what you are trying to do? You are trying to do inner join. And what is our second table? What is that? Second table is orders. Yes, second table is orders. Second table is orders. What you are trying to do now? My first table is my customer, second table is my orders. Now you need to give a relation. That is important. You need to give a relation. What is my relation here? Here if you see that customers dot customer ID is equal to, you need to give your relation. Now where is that another one? Now this is the other one. So what you have to do is you need to give your relation here. You need to give your relation. So here what you have to do is you have to give orders dot customer ID. So I told you whenever if you are using your joins, there should be a common field in both the tables. Use that common column in the table. Now right now my common column is customer ID. So what I will do, table 1, what is my table 1? Customers, my table 1 dot, so you will be getting all your columns here is equal to my second table is orders dot customer id. Okay, that means what you are trying to do, you are trying to get the common values in both the tables. In both the tables, what is the values common? Now when you run this, execute, see, that means you are having one customer called your this thing. What is this? Customer ID is equal to 2. This is common. If you want, you can cross check. Go back to your customer ID, right? See this one, 1008. Let me open this. Like this. So what it will do is when you're combining these two tables, right? I'm combining table 1 and table 2. When you're combining, whichever that values are common, so customer is equal to 2, and if you go to your orders, see that I'm having only this only. See 31, 37 is there. Do you have 37 in your customers? You can observe that 37 is available in your customers. No. You have 77? No, I'm having only 2. So what it will do is it will be retrieving only your second row only. See, if you go back here, what is your inner join will say? Inner join will say that whatever the data is common in your both the tables, that value will be retrieved. Agree with me? Now if you go back here practically, this is one table. In this table my customer ID is there, and if you go to another table, here also you are having your customer ID. So in both the tables, if you observe, 2 is common, so this particular row will be retrieved. If you want, you can cross check, right? You can write that query, select star from, star is nothing but all, star from, give your customers, okay, inner join second table, first table and second table. Give the condition here. What is my condition here? In table 1, what is your customers dot, so you have to give the references. Compare, please check customer id in the customer is matching with the same customer in your other table. If it is matching, please pull all that values. So right now we check manually. When you check manually, only one record is there. See, it is getting only one record only. It is getting just one record only. Is it clear? This inner join is clear or any doubt?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay, fine. See what you can do, right? You can create like some more records and then just play with that. It is very easy, right? Because you ask in that real time. So what I did is like I created like couple of tables and then I'm trying to play, nothing else, right? Now here, just imagine that you got one requirement. In that requirement, I wanted to use my left join, right? We can also save this queries also, like save this. You can save these queries as well. Okay, now next thing is, now say for example, right, I wanted to use the left query. See, when you use your left join, see that what will happen. I'm using everything is same, but when you run this, see that difference. What is the difference? See that why you are getting these three, tell me. Hmm? Why you are getting only these three? What is left join? Left join means
Left,
left table
yeah, left table data and the common
plus
data.
common data. Two is common. Okay, let me write one more
Two,
data if you want.
second.
Yeah, we will, shall we write one more data? One more column. You can write one more column. Let me write one more column here. Mm, I will give 10, 311. Then I will give this value as 3, 0909, 2014. Let's, like for our understanding purpose, right? Let me give one more thing. Then you can see that difference. Now let me run the same script. Now what will happen? Let's see. So you can see that, oh, 3 is already there. Huh? I need to get something else. Then what I will do is orders. I will give this as a left. See, like this. See, what I'm doing is, right, I'm taking this as a left table and this is my what do you call right table. So you can see that if you're changing these tables also, the values will change, because what it will do, the job of your left join is, like, see, when you say that left, what is that left join, what is my job is, I will go to that left and I will get all the values and then plus any common values. If any common values, I will also include in your left. So like this. In your customers, whatever you are having, these 1, 2, 3 plus whatever common. 2 is common. So it is already available. Okay. Clear this left one. And when you say that right one, what do you mean by that? Right is nothing but it will take all the right plus any common with your two tables. Any two tables like this, right? It is taking all your right table plus if anything is common, it will take all that common also. Got it? This is how you can work with your joins. Now, say for example, if you say that full outer join, that means I want all the, like I want left table, right table, everything I want. You will get everything. You will get. You will get everything like this. Okay. This is how you can work with your inner join. Okay. Clear or any doubts here? Now I will also show you one more thing. Is this joins is clear?
Yes.
And sometimes, right, see, now, right now, Just imagine that you are just using your select statement. Select star from, what is my table name? Say for example, I want to play with the customers. Now, right, I don't want to get all the records. I wanted to see that whether I'm having where my where country is equal to UK. Country is equal to UK. Let's run this. That means when you run this, like it will go to the table and it will try to get that customer details where the country is equal to UK. Right now you are having only one. Now what I will do is customers, right? Let me create one more record here. Okay, now what I will do is, now I will go to the query. Here also I will give my country as UK. So when you run the same query, what should happen? You should get two records. You should get two records. Agree? Okay, agree. Oh, why we are getting only one record?
UK US.
Oh, I did a mistake, huh? I gave US, huh? Oh, UK is there, right? Let me run this. Yeah, you can see that. But here now, see, it is fine. I'm getting properly, but I wanted to get the details, but all the details should be displayed in my ascending order or descending order. Is it possible? Yes. See, I wanted to get all the customers who is having the country as UK, and I wanted to display all that users based on that ascending or descending order, whatever the order you want. Now what I will do is I will be using a class called order by. I'll say that order by customer name. I'll say that I wanted to display all my customers. So you want ascending or descending? I want descending, like this. See here, just imagine that, right? Yesterday I was talking about one of the query, right? See, I wanted to get all the customers who is having loan amount $10,000, right? Then what you can simply say that select star customers where my loan amount is equal to $1,000, and if you want to display all the customers in your descending or ascending order, I will say like this: order by customer name is equal to descending. Otherwise, what I will do is I will be showing this one, that will be very good. So I'll say this example I will show, because here we are having time, right? So that it will be very good. This example will be very nice. Yeah, that is fine. Let me show you this one where my mm, I will be showing you one more example like this time, right? Now just imagine that, like, right, I wanted to get all my results, right? I wanted to get all the results, but that result should be based on the time, like when it is created. That also can be done, right? Your country wide is not. Why it is not taking country? I don't know why it is not taking country. I don't know. Okay, fine. I'm not sure. It is not taking that country under. That is okay. I will play with this only. Okay. Now what I will do is I will change all the customers to UK. Close this and go to your query. Go to your query. Now what I will do is select and star from, who is this? Customers, right? Customers where country is equal to what is my country? UK. Now let me run this. When you run this, it will show you all the customers who is having the country as UK. Now I wanted to show these results in an ascending or descending order. Then what you can do is you can use a class called order by. Order by, I'll say that order by customer name. Customer name. What you want? You want your descending order or ascending order. See, first it is coming yes, then it is coming R. Okay, ascending order ASC or AESC. Yeah, you can see that first R coming, then yes coming. So this is how you can like write the queries in your both your select statement, where clause, order by clause, joins. Fine. And also I showed you the joins. Yes. Any doubts? Let me know now. Clear? You got that concept how to work with your tables? Yeah. So this is how you can like play with your this database. Yes, please tell me. Now, if you have any doubt, you can let me know. Otherwise, like next 3 days, I'll be focusing on just mock session only. We will see how to work with that interviews, how you can take the interview, and also if you already prepared your all your concepts, then we can take that interview, which is a kind of real interview. Okay. Any doubt here? You can let me know in your SQL and all, right? I can show you if you have any more queries as well. Yes, tell me please. Now, if you want like only that particular columns also, you can get it. That means I don't want all the information. I want only customers. Then you can say that instead of star, you can use that particular column name so that that particular column values only will be pull out. It will not get all the values. When you say that star, it is all. But if you want a particular column also, you can do that. Okay. And also, as I said, like what you can do is you can do your practice, and while doing your practice, what you can do is you can also refer this website for your learning purpose for your SQL, and go to this VM. In this VM, you can, it's already SQL server is already installed. Just play with that by creating your tables. What you can do is in this VM, right? In this VM, what you can do is in this VM, go to your search, type SQL server. Now you can find your management studio. Open this and play with that, and it will open your SQL server. This one, don't do any changes here, just click on connect. Once you click on connect, it will show all your DB. So usually, right, our tables will be available under our databases. Go to your databases, and here you can see this one of the database. This is the database I'm playing. Go here, and here you can find your table. See, this database diagrams, all these things, we are not responsible. That is the one. I mean, for this, your developers are the owners. What you can do is you can go to the tables and play with the tables. Okay, and you can create your tables and then play with your tables. Fine. Yes.